completely different picture is emerging of Prince Edward, who seems destined to be the royal family's new leading man, albeit temporarily thanks to both the king and Prince William curtailing their public duties. Although some eyebrows may have been raised over him abandoning his training as a royal marine and for embarrassing the royal family through dabbling in show business, it was heard from a man who had a different view entirely of the youngest of the late Queen's 4 children. A former Balmoral gamekeeper said he was really tough bloke who took Edward deer stalking in the hills around his mother's Highland home. As a result, it's always been thought that this picture of Prince Edward, who succeeded his late father as Duke of Edinburgh last year and has already, with Sophie his wife, taken on an extended list of duties since the king's illness, should be better known. Not for shooting deer, but according to the informant, for having an inner steel. With King Charles suspending his list of public engagements while he's treated for cancer, and now William, the Prince of Wales, expected to do the same at least until the middle of next month, while his wife too receives treatment, Prince Edward may now become an even more central figure in the nation's life. This is all the more likely thanks to the fact that his elder brother Andrew is no longer involved in royal duties. With William temporarily cutting back on public duties for the time being, Edward will be the senior male involved in royal engagements, although his older sister Anne, the Princess Royal, is already heavily involved in supporting the monarchy through this incredibly difficult period. Edward, who recently celebrated his 60th birthday, was third in line to the throne after he was born after his elder brother Charles and Andrew, and has now slipped to 14th. Although he and Sophie have been popular and hardworking royals for many years, Edward had a somewhat checkered early career thanks to his involvement in Arden Productions and organizing an episode of TV's It's Knockout Game, which did nothing for his reputation as a senior member of the royal family. But those days are long gone. One person who always thought highly of him was Sandy Mason, the former head stalker on the royal estate at Balmoral. To this hard-as-nails countryman, Edward was the best of them all.